friends, I'm Walker and welcome back to All About Nails, where we talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. Today I have the MLF Lacquer Made a Fourth collection be with you. This collection is Star Wars inspired and there are 5 shades, so let's dive in and swatch these polishes. Okay, first up we have the Forces Female. This one is described as a medium blue crelly with blue and purple shimmer, linear holographic microflakes, and iridescent flakies that shift from purple, blue, and green. And MLF Lacquer recommends 2 to 3 coats on this one. I got it opaque in 2 coats, but I could definitely see, you might want to do a third just to get it a little bit more built up. I liked this one. I think that there's like a really even dispersal of the flakies in here. So this is not like a super jam-packed flaky, but it means that you can really see those, holographic microflakes. And I really like the base color here, and I think it works really well with the flakies. Those flakies and the holographic microflakes are not challenging to remove at all. They just come right off. I think I got a little bit of glitter, around the outside of my nail, which just happens when you have sparklies in your polish. But the formula I found on this one to be really easy to work with. It just kind of went exactly where I put it. There was no running or pooling. I had no staining with this one, even though it's like a really pretty, deep blue base. And here you can see I really do think I got it opaque enough on 2 coats. I could see someone wanting to do a third just to get, maybe a little more buildup of those flakies or something, but I felt like on 2 coats it matched the color in the bottle pretty well, and I was pretty happy with it. So you will want to put glossy top coat on this one just to make sure everything is all smoothed out, but that's 2 coats of the Force is Female. Next up is Survival Over Love. This one is described as a mauve crelly with gold shimmer and red bronze UCC flakies. 2 to 3 coats is recommended of this one as well. This one's inspired by Kira and her choice to survive rather than be with her first love. And this one is such an interesting, delicate nude polish. You can see those flakies really stand out from the mauve base. They look almost kind of like rust or orange on my nails. This one on the first coat is a little bit sheer. I think just it's a really light base, but I actually felt like on 2 coats, this one got opaque enough for me and I stopped right there. So my swatch photo shows 2 coats. In my live photo swatch, I'm also going to stop at 2 coats. Again, I could see a world in which you might want to do a third coat, but I really felt like this was totally opaque in 2 coats. So that's 2 coats of Survival Over Love. Okay, next up is Stardust, and this one is described as a charcoal base packed with an olive green shimmer, linear holographic microflakes, silver galaxy holographic glitter, and holographic flakes. This one is recommended in 2 coats, and it's inspired by Jin Erso. And this one, when I read the description that she sent me before I'd seen the polish, I was so excited to see this one. A charcoal base with an olive green shimmer and holographic microflakes. Yes, please. Sounds right up my alley, and it totally is. This one is super opaque on this first coat. I mean, it's just obviously a really deep and dense base. So I do think you will want to do 2 coats just to get it, nice and smooth and even, but I was really impressed with it even on 1 coat. I don't find the shimmer in here to be super streaky. I think that smattering of holographic is just so stunning. It reminds me of some of the Cirque polishes that have that kind of smattering of the holographic in them. I just think it's so delicate and so beautiful. This one, again, you're going to want top coat on it. And it was, super easy to remove. None of these things stick to your nails. So that is 2 coats of Stardust. Okay, this one is described as Love at the Lake. And this one is a warm-toned light purple crelly base with a purple shimmer, iridescent flakies that shift from violet, green, and purple, and holographic flakies. This one is recommended at 3 coats for full opacity, and it's inspired by Padme's lake dress that she wore when she fell in love with Anakin Skywalker. This one, I don't know, there is something about this color that is just, it's speaking to me this spring. If you saw my Face for Spring video, I had 4 polishes that are in this range. I put this one on and was absolutely in love. I just am obsessed with this color this year. I don't know why, but it's so beautiful. I am going to do this one in 3 coats because, as you can see, in 2 coats, it's pretty opaque, but you can still see a little bit of nail line, and I just think that we could get it a little richer and a little deeper. I really love the combination of the holographic flakes in here with the larger iridescent shifting flakes. It is just the perfect combination in my opinion. I think this one, knocks it right out of the park. I, again, had no issues with this one in terms of removal. You will want to put a nice thick glossy top coat on here, but you are seeing 3 coats of Love at the Lake. Okay, and last but not least, we have Galaxy's Princess. This is a lilac base with a blue purple shimmer, linear holographic microflakes, and a sprinkle of silver galaxy holographic glitters. This one is also recommended in 2 to 3 coats. It's inspired by Leia, who I'm told is the most notable princess in the Star Wars galaxy. That's what the description says, and I would agree with that. She's definitely the most notable. R.I.P. Carrie Fisher. She was an incredible lady. This one in 1 coat is definitely a little bit sheerer than some of the others. I think, you know, she does recommend to build it up in 3 coats, but you do get that really pretty linear holographic in here. And linear holographic is not usually my preferred finish, but I really enjoy the base color here. It looks kind of similar to the base color in the first polish, but it is definitely a bit more purple. That first one was a bit more blue, and then this one has those linear flakes and the scattering of the holographic. So I just like this one a lot. This one's really pretty, and you're seeing it in 2 coats. This collection launches on April 24th at midnight. Each polish will be $10 each, or you can pay $45 for the full 5-piece set. I really enjoy MLF Lacquer. I swatched their Christmas collection in December or November, and really enjoyed it. I think that each of their polishes is really interesting and clearly well thought out, and their collections are cohesive. I really have enjoyed the collections that I've seen from this brand. The formulas have been excellent. My favorite from this collection is the gorgeous olive green with the scattered holographic. It's just perfect. This one is called Stardust, and I adore it. But there are multiple in this collection that made me stop in my tracks. Really, really enjoyed them. So I hope you'll consider picking some of these up. As always, let me know which one was your favorite. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing so that we can sit down and hang out and chat about nail polish again sometime. Awesome. See you in the next one.